Kim and Steve coming at you with another movie review, and we are very late to the party with this one.
Yeah.
I know we wanted to see it in the movie theater, a couple years ago?
I don't know. Is it that old?
Maybe it had been last year at least.
Yeah, it was last year.
So Smile, we never made it to the movie theater. We put it off. Finally.
And everybody told us how great it was.
And now that Smile 2 is out, we knew we had to do this so that we could watch Smile 2.
Yeah.
So here we are.
And we're glad we did. This is a good one. It's a psychological horror, true horror, not just thriller, because we've been doing a lot of psychological thrillers.
Yeah.
This is horror. It's about a therapist working in a mental facility, and this patient, and again, this is in the trailer. I'm going to have to keep saying that, so I'm not a spoiler. Looks at her and is troubled and says, "Look, I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I have a PhD. There's something after me. I keep seeing this." And then, as you see in the trailer, and as you saw in the great marketing campaign, which I want to talk about that a little bit, she smiles at the good therapist. And smiles and commits suicide. And that's the whole premise of this. When you see a suicide, a curse follows the person that saw that. And you have between 4 days and a week to live, right?
Right.
So that's how it goes. And she's trying to find out, and she takes you on this path of going mentally ill, but she's trying to figure it out, and she's got a fiance, and she's got an ex-boyfriend who's a detective. And I must say, the fiance guy, horrible actor.
Oh, yes.
God, it was unbelievable. There's no way. I'm not even going to get into what I really want to think, but it was terrible. Anyways, he needs to be boo. Let me talk about the marketing campaign. If you remember, at football games, they sent in actors in the games to wear shirts or something and smile, just stand and smile in the audience when this first came out. I thought that was brilliant. So I don't know if they did that for Smile 2 also, but that was great. And that played a lot into seeing this thing. I thought this movie was, first of all, I didn't get a chance to, and I was going to today, count how many jump scares this thing had. It was over the top.
Or intended. Yeah.
Jump scare. Yeah, it was absolutely intended. They just constantly did it. The other thing that drove me nuts, and it does it in a lot of these movies lately, upside down shots. There was like 3 of them where, it either follows a car or just
turns the city upside down and it's driving for a while. I wish I could remember the last movie. I just said it to you just recently.
Yeah, that did the same thing. And I said, what the hell do they keep turning?
I've never seen that view before, yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird. But the movie I thought was fantastic.
Yep, I did too. Fast paced, so her race against time, because she knew she had a limited time to figure out what was going on.
Yep.
But I think, I don't know that I felt she was the best actress, but I guess she did a good job, like, really frustrated trying to get these people that love her fiance, her family, to know that she's not crazy. Something is happening to her, and of course she ruined a couple of relationships along the way.
Yeah.
And then she was able to figure out what was going on and get the right person on her side to get to the resolution.
But there was on top of all the jump scares, there was some predictability. Mustache. That was very, very predictable of good old Mustache, and we won't spoil that. But the effects, I thought, were top notch. The creature, that's all I'll say. The creature,
fantastic.
Unbelievable. Yeah, fantastic. One of the best I've seen in a long, long time of a very original looking creature. Kind of reminds me of Barbarian a little bit.
Oh, yeah, for
sure.
But
this was just really well done. I think the story as it progressed was great. I think the very beginning to the end brought it all together, and there was no doubt what was happening in this movie. You didn't come away going, well, what the heck was that? Like Black Cab. This was really put together well. I'm glad we finally saw it.
Yes, and I'm excited. I think they put way more action and excitement into Smile too, because watching the trailer for that, I'm really excited to see that. So, and I know we also talk a lot about our son-in-law Caleb, who does the, he gets scared really easy in horror movies. So he's the one that watched that without us first and said, "You guys got to watch it."
Yeah.
So we watched it, and then he left the room, and we sat and watched the end of it, and we're like, I don't know how he survived this movie and how he watched this without us. So he's growing in his horror acceptability.
Yeah, I was surprised. We kept looking at each other like, how could he get past that? It was, the jump scares were just intentional, and a lot of them, and I think they were just trying to make a really fun horror movie that pushed the limits. It definitely had the gore. It was just, it was a really fun, good movie. What did you rate it on the fright meter?
Probably closer to 4. I said 3.5, but I think now talking through it more, I think I was closer to 4.
Yeah, I would give it a solid 4 as well. I think this is a definite 2 thumbs up, as Ebert and Siskel used to say, or Siskel and Ebert, however that was, when they weren't fighting. It was really, really something to watch. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I do too.
And can't wait for Smile too.
Yeah, I think we'll have to watch that in the next, when you get back from out of town.
Yeah, okay. So again, thank you so much. Like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. And share with others. And comments are nice, right?
Yeah.
Comments help the algorithm, and then we can get famous and multi-millionaire YouTubers and all that other kind of stuff. All right, thanks again. We'll see you.
Bye, guys.